गुड मॉर्निंग क्लास 8 वी आर डूइंग स्क्वायर एंड स्क्वायर रूट्स और आज की क्लास में मैं आप लोगों को एक्सरसाइज 3b करवा रहा हूँ. सो आई एम स्टार्टिंग दिस एक्सरसाइज 3b. तो वी हैव सॉल्व्ड सम क्वेश्चंस ऑफ 3b, स्टिल सम क्वेश्चंस वर लेफ्ट. तो आज कुछ बहुत अच्छे कॉन्सेप्ट्स मैं इस क्लास में बता रहा हूँ. उसके बाद आप लोग इस एक्सरसाइज को ट्राई करके मुझसे डाउट सेशन रखवा लीजिएगा, यानी कि व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पर मुझे डाउट्स भेजिएगा, so that I will take your doubts in the next class. Okay, so let's start this exercise. I am taking this question number 11. We have done first 4 or 5 questions in the last class, so I am taking the 11th question. Find the least number which must be subtracted from 1 to 05. We have to find the least number which must be subtracted from 1 to 05. यानी 1 to 05 में से क्या subtract करें so that the resulting number is a perfect square, ताकि resulting number perfect square है. तो आइए देखते हैं. सबसे पहले हम इसका स्क्वायर रूट उसी प्रोसेस से फाइंड आउट करेंगे. देखिए 3 3s are 9. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. 12 minus 9 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. ओके गर्ल्स. नाउ 05 यहाँ पर नीचे उतर के आएगा. अब 6 के आगे हमें कोई डिजिट लिखनी होगी, जैसे मैं आपको कल बता रहा था. 6 के आगे हमने लिख दिया 3 और 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, तो 3 3 is 9, 3 6 is 18. ये नंबर काफ़ी छोटा है इससे. अगर हम 6 के आगे 5 लिखते हैं तो 5 5 is 25, 5 6 is 30, 32. ये नंबर इससे बड़ा हो गया. इट मीन्स हमें 4 से जाना पड़ेगा. सो वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई इट विथ 4. सो 64 by 4. 4 4 is 16, 4 6 is 24, 256. So what I will do, I will write here 4 and I will write 256 here. 15 minus 6 is 9 and 9 minus 5 is 4. So you can see that the remainder is 49. So if I subtract 1205 minus 49, I'll be left with 1156. So 1156 must be a perfect square. So what least number I have to subtract? 49. Okay girls. So let's check whether 1156 is a perfect square or not. If 1156 is a perfect square, then my answer is correct. Otherwise there is some error. So 1156, 3 3s are 9. I will add this 3, it will become 6. So if I multiply it with 4, you know that it becomes 256. So it means 1156 is a perfect square and the square root of 1156 is 34. So this is how you can find the least number which must be subtracted from 1205 to become to get a number which is a perfect square. Okay. Now next concept is I am taking question number 12. ठीक है. Find the least number which must be added to 1205. Now the question says that find the least number which must be added to 1205 to become a perfect square. Same number is given, but now we are not supposed to subtract anything from 1205. In fact, now we have to add something in 1205. ध्यान से देखना. So 3 3s are 9. 12 minus 9 is 3. We will add this 3. It becomes 6. Same steps. Now I will go with 4 because I had already done this. 15 minus 6 is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. ओके, यहाँ तक मैं पिछले क्वेश्चंस में भी कर चुका था. नाउ यू कैन सी दैट 34 स्क्वायर इज 1156 and 1205 is more than 1156. Okay girls. So now what you will do, you will take the next number, that is 35, and now you will find the square of 35. That is 35 into 35. 35 into 35 will be 1225. So now you will subtract 1225 minus 1205. 5 minus 5 0, and this becomes 20. So what least number you have to add? the number is 20. So if you add this 20 in 1205, that is 1205 plus 20, it becomes 1225, which is the square of 35. So once again I am telling you what least number you have added. You have added 20. And how did you find 20? See, here the number written is 34, and this 1205 is obviously more than the square of 34, because the square of 34 is 1156. So I will take the next number, that is 35, 1225. So to require the least number to be added, what I will do is, I will subtract 1205 from 1225, I will get 20. So it means if I add this 20 in 1205, I will get the required perfect square. Okay. Now you can read question number 13. Question number 13 says, find the least number which must be subtracted from 2037. So 2037 में से क्या subtract करें ताकि perfect square बन जाए. तो 2037 का हम perfect square root find out करेंगे. 4 4s are 16. If I add this 4, it becomes 8. So 8 multiplied by which digit I should write here? I will think. If I write here 6, 6 6 are 36, 6 8 are 48. ये ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. If I take 85, हाँ, ये 425 इससे छोटा है. So I will go with 5. I will write here 5. I am getting 425. So the remainder is 12. So girls, what number I should subtract? In fact, what least number I should subtract? I should subtract 2037 minus 12. And this is 2025. Now you have to verify. If you want to verify, you can verify whether 2025 is a perfect square or not. I am telling you that this is the square of 45. So what least number you have to subtract from 2037? The least number is only 12. So to get the required number to be subtracted is quite easy, but to get the number which has to be added, for that I will take the next number 45. After 45 I will take 46. So I will take the square of 46. 46 into 46 will be 25 minus 4, 21, 2116. 46 square is 2116. So I will subtract 2116 minus 2037. 16 minus 7, just wait for a second. So 16 minus 7 is 9, 10 minus 3 is 7. So 79 is left. So it means I have to subtract 79 from I have to add 79 with 2037, because if I add 2037 plus 79, it becomes 2116, which is the square of 46. So this is how you find the number to be subtracted or to be added. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So I have done question number 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th also. Now what you have to do is, you will try example number 17, just note it down. Example number 16 you can try, and tell me your doubts if any, so that I will discuss your doubts in the next class. Question number 8 करते हैं, अब जल्दी से देखिए. Question number 8 क्या कहता है, देखिए. Find the value of under root 5, correct to 2 decimal places, and then use it to find the square root of this. आपको स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट करना है गर्ल्स, 3 माइनस अंडर रूट 5 अपॉन 3 प्लस अंडर रूट 5 का, और आपको स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 5 भी निकालना है. एक बार अगर आप लोगों ने स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 5 निकालना सीख लिया तो इस एक्सरसाइज के लगभग सारे क्वेश्चंस हो जाएंगे, कोई डाउट नहीं बचेगा. तो आइए देखते हैं इस क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से. यहाँ पर एक ट्रिक है जो आप लोग 9th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ते हो, उस चैप्टर का नाम है रैशनल नंबर। सबसे पहले आपको इसको रैशनलाइज करना पड़ेगा। एंड व्हाट इज रैशनलाइज मींस, देखिए हालांकि ये 9th स्टैंडर्ड में आता है, बट एक क्वेश्चन है तो मैं अपनी तरफ से ट्राई कर रहा हूँ समझाने के लिए। इससे पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में बुक में भी एग्जाम्पल में दिया हुआ है। तो देखिए, अगर आपको a प्लस बी को रैशनलाइज करना है, so you will multiply it with a minus b. This is hardly a simple rule of rationalization. If you need to rationalize a minus b, then you will multiply it with a plus b. Now why do we rationalize? What is the meaning of rationalize? ये भी मैं आपको बताता हूँ। देखिए, डिनोमिनेटर में अगर अंडर रूट कुछ लिखा हुआ है तो डिनोमिनेटर में अंडर रूट नहीं रहने देते, तो उस अंडर रूट को हमें हटाना होता है। दिस इज द बेसिक रूल ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स। So to remove the denominator sign from under root sign from the denominator, we have to multiply it with some number, and that number in mathematics language we called it rationalize. Hardly simple. So to remove this under root 2 sign from the denominator, I will multiply it with 3 minus root 2 and 3 minus root 2. Okay girls, now you can see, if I multiply it with this number, then it becomes 3 minus root 2 in the numerator, and in the denominator a plus b, a minus b. You know that a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, a square minus b square. A square means 3 ka square 9, b square means under root 2 ka square 2, so 3 minus under root 2 upon 7. So you can see that I have removed this under root sign from the denominator. This is the meaning of rationalization. So first I will rationalize this, then I will tell you how to find the square root of 5. So to rationalize it, I will multiply it with 3 minus under root 5 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Okay girls, now see. 3 minus under root 5 into 3 minus under root 5 will be 3 minus under root 5 whole square upon a plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square whole under root. Now since here we can see that we have a square or square root, तो cancel हो जाएगा, so it becomes only 3 minus under root 5 upon 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. So in the denominator we have only 2. Now we just have to find the square root of 5 and we will put the value here. Now some students ask, sir, why can't we put the value of under root 5 in the numerator as well as in the denominator? मतलब what is the need of rationalization? Rationalization की ज़रूरत क्या है? तो rationalization की ज़रूरत इसलिए है क्योंकि अगर आप under root 5 ऊपर और नीचे पुट करोगे तो एक तो आपको कैलकुलेशन बहुत ज़्यादा करनी पड़ेगी, यानी कि डिनोमिनेटर में भी डेसिमल है और न्यूमरेटर में भी डेसिमल है, और दूसरा कैलकुलेशन करने के बाद जब आप उस डेसिमल के नंबर का अंडर रूट लोगे तो आपका दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा, यानी कि करना पॉसिबल नहीं होगा। इसीलिए इस क्वेश्चन को रैशनलाइज करना ही समझदारी है और करना पड़ेगा आप लोगों को। आइए देखिए, अब 5 का स्क्वायर रूट कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है। देखिए, डेसिमल लगा के कुछ जीरो पेयर में बना लीजिए, 1 पेयर, 2, 3, 4, 5, इस तरीके से। ठीक है बेटा, तो अब काम सिंपल है। 2 2 जा 4, अब ये 2 पेयर, ये 1 पेयर जीरो उतर के आ जाएगा यहाँ पर। 4 को हम किससे मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं, मान लेते हैं हम 2 से ले लेते हैं, तो 2 2 जा 4, 2 4 जा 8, 84, तो 2.2, क्योंकि 5 का स्क्वायर रूट है तो लगभग 2.2 ही आएगा, इतना तो कॉमन सेंस की बात है। 2 यहाँ लिख देते हैं, 84, 2 ऐड किया 44। बेटा अब ये 0 0 नीचे आ जाएगा। अब हम इसको 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करके देख लेते हैं, 1329। So we have 2 digits after decimal, that is okay. So 2.23 is the approximate value of under root 5. 2.23, 3 minus 2.23 upon 2, So what you have to do, you just subtract 3 minus 2.23 divided by 2. This is how you can find the square root of this number. This question was difficult, but I made it easy. But because I have multiplied with 3 minus root 5 in the numerator as well as in the denominator, and this process is known as rationalization. अगर कोई आपसे पूछता है why do you rationalize, तो आप कहेंगे to remove the under root sign from the denominator we rationalize. So now you can try this exercise, girls, and in our WhatsApp group which we have created, a maths group, so you can send your doubts, you can ask your doubts without any hesitation. I will clear your doubts in the next class. I hope no doubts will come in 3B, I hope, because question number 8 we have done, and 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and you can see that question number 7 is also like this. You have to find the square root of 4 plus under root 7 upon 4 minus under root 7. So to find the square root, you first rationalize this number. You will multiply with 4 plus root 7 in the numerator as well as in the denominator, and after that the process is same. So that's all for the today's class. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.